Hey guys, it's me, Cristin, and I wanted to stop by to just say hey. So I told Carmen that I was going to be on in like a second, and that was like maybe 10 minutes ago after I posted that I was going to jump on live, and my phone wasn't charged, so now it's charged. Well, it's kind of charged. It's charging. But, oh, there you are. Carmen, see, here I am. I had to charge my phone. Hi, Anna. Hey, Jen. So it's like 100 degrees outside, and I'm sitting inside with this, like, fuzzy sweater on. Yeah, so, okay. All right, so let's see. What am I working on? First, I had something funny to show you. Okay, so you know how when I'm kind of hunched over a little bit because I have, like, my phone charger isn't very long in here. Sorry. Okay, so I had something funny to show you first. And you know how I'm like, oh yeah, guys, I have books. I'm gonna send you or whatever. And sometimes I do run out of books, but then sometimes I like go to the books and like I'm getting ready to sign a book. So 2 books. I have 2 Winters here today, right? It's really pretty up close. Thank you, Carmen. So I have 2 Winters here, and both of them I had planned on signing and sending out today. So I opened them up, and this is what I see. Let's see. All right, let's see. Can you see this? Do you see this? No. Maybe it's better if I just hold it up. I'll hold it up like this. So this is the front. This is the signing page. Do you guys see a problem? Let me turn to another page. This page, totally fine. Let's see. This page, not fine. So, I'm just like, are you kidding me? Can you not do this? Oh. So, that was, I'm glad I, looked. I'm glad this is a paid one that had, was like, for somebody to go out in the mail, and I didn't show up at a book signing with it. Now this one, same box. This is what's so confusing to me. Okay, so it's the same box, right? Now look at this one. It says, award-winning author, which I am. I won lots of awards for my stuff. Same order that came with this one that says that, like, I'm a bestseller or whatever. So, like, that's cool. I don't really care if it says, award winner or bestseller or whatever. So, then I open it up and I'm like, I'll sign this one and send it. I don't care, like, if it's whatever it says for. But then, like, I don't know. Can you see this? They, like, cut the page, some of the pages too short. Can you see that? What the devil deuce, Amazon? I don't know. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on over there, but it's just like random pages are cut in half. Some things are upside down. They're using outdated covers from like forever ago, so who knows? So if you are expecting Winters from me, or if you placed an order in the last couple days for Winters, I'm placing a new order today. Okay, so let's see, what am I working on? I am working on the first book in the Aces series, and I don't have it up on pre-order right now. Hi, Lori. So I don't have it up on pre-order now, but, with the exception of iBooks, it is on pre-order at iBooks. Hi, Danny. So it's on pre-order at iBooks, but it says it's going to release in like, I don't know, 2038. Who knows? I put it out like the longest bit I could, the longest date, because I can change the date at iBooks. I wonder what it says for the description. Like, I could describe it for you, but we'll see. Let's see what I wrote. Wonder if this is going to screw things up. I'm on my phone and my laptop. Do you guys want to know the title? Let's see. Let's see. All right. I know I'm going to read this and find like a typo. I'm so freaking dyslexic. Okay. It's called The Savior. And I have all the other titles written out too. Like The Savior, The Sheriff, maybe not The Sheriff, I don't know. But The Savior. Okay. What does it say? Dun dun dun. The Savior is the first in a new military romantic suspense series by New York Times bestselling author me. A military asset walked away from love in his military career after he and his team were set up. Their only choice was to join the Aces team or to risk their lives and freedom. He never thought he'd see his old life again, but then he didn't know that the woman he loved would be in unthinkable danger. Unthinkable. Unthinkable. Unthinkable danger. All right. A U.S. Marshal's reputation took a hit when she learned her fiancé was a criminal wanted for war crimes. Devastated, she had to take back her life, working on witness protection and aiding in the capture of fugitives like her ex-fiancé, if he was even still alive. When he unexpectedly shows up, the only way to protect her career and heart is to capture the man she once loved. Dun dun dun! Hey, Pauline. So, that's The Savior. Let's see when iBook says it's coming out. Doesn't say right now. May 23rd, 2019. All right, it'll be out before then. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's true. It's true, Carmen. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll say what the last line I just wrote was. It's very boring. 2 floors and a drop to a dead leaf pile. It's not that exciting. Let's see. Maybe I'll go to a different chapter. Last sentence. They're here. This doesn't tell you a lot, does it? So far, there's leaves and they're here. Let's see. So that's what I'm working on. I don't know. Okay, so what else can I tell you guys? You've seen my funny books. You've seen how I'm writing. Little notes on the side. I mean, like, I don't know. Sometimes I just do this. It's like, I just write these. Jones? You're Kelsey and I'm Jones. I need Peyton Sinclair. Got that. I just added the got that. See, if I was an actor, I could be an ad-libber. Don't get them out of order. You know, that is true, and I am missing a section. This is a problem with writing like this. I can't find something. I know I've written it. Has to do, like, she's, like, sitting at the back of her Jeep. I mean, the car will probably change. Maybe the car will change. And, like, dude comes over, says something, and then, like, XYZ happens, right? It's, like, fairly important. But it's not in there. I was like, hey, Trish, do you remember me writing anything about XYZ? And she's like, no. Like, this is a fairly important part. I'm pretty sure I wrote it. Either that or, I mean, like, I have spectacular dreams, and sometimes they're about what I write, so maybe I just, like, somebody, like, jumped over, fell down a waterfall. I have no idea. I really don't want to rewrite it again. I don't want to remember how it connected to what was happening before. Oh, but they're held together in order. I know, but then I take them out. See what I did there? And then, oh, it gets even worse. So, like, where's a notebook? Like, if I have to stop and do something, or if, like, I start using the notebook for something else, then I will start on, like, the back of it. Let me see if I can find an example. Do you guys have any idea how, like, because nothing's unpacked yet, so look, it's very messy. Not even all of my books are on my bookshelves. I have, like, a bookshelf right here. I have one that's just, like, randomly in my living room right now. If you need help, you'll be right there. Come on over. You know what I should do? I should show you some of my favorite books, since they're just sitting here. Okay. Lloyd Foster. Can you tell how much this one's been read? Was this Savor the Danger? It's like one of my first favorite series. So this is gosh, I love this book. And then Dare. What's Dare's book called? Dare to be, no, it's not Dare to be Great. That's like a PE program at my school. Dare. What was Dare's book called? This isn't Dare's book. Who is this? Trace? Is it Trace? Is his name Trace? I'm pretty sure that this is oh, here it is. When You Dare. All right. Trace Fever, Savor the Danger, Trace of Fever. Anyway. Okay. So there's that. Where's, like, oh, here's a good one. Nothing is, so look at me. I'm, like, pulling this out. Don't be mad that my books are this well loved. But they are. Okay, so there's that one. And then I have this one sitting here. Oh, you know what? This book, I don't know, I can honestly say I don't know if I've read any Rhonda Nelson lately, but this is the first book that I wrote an author and got a response back. She wrote me back. It was like 2013. When did this book come out? It came copyright 2012. So 2012, 2013, I thoroughly enjoyed this book, and as I do, I would, like, write authors, and it's like before Facebook and everything. I mean, I know. You know what's perfectly organized is my kids' stuff. My office, no. But she wrote me back, and I was just in awe. Like, she wrote me back. And so I still have this book. What else is here? Suzanne Brockman. I always had a problem with that book because the cover looks just like somebody I know. Let's see. More Laura Lee. Gosh, I have a thing for Laura Lee books. Maya Banks. Oh, I mean, look at these. They're very well loved. What do we have here? Laura Lee. I must be going through my Laura Lee pile and my Maya Banks pile. Maya Banks. I was obviously getting ready to organize because I have them in piles. Laura Lee. It's going Elite Ops, KGI. Elite Ops, KGI. What else do we have here? Lisa Gardner. Laura Lee. Lori Foster. I have a thing here. A theme. Maya Banks. I love these books so much. Oh, Christy Reese. What great author. Never read Christy Reese. Laura, like, oh, do you guys want to see the book that started it all? It's my first romance novel. Like, I'd read stuff before, but like I never connected it as romance. This is my first military romance novel. Maybe you've heard me tell the story. This is the book where it happened. I had parts highlighted. I'm such a nerd. But this is the book. This is how it happened. This is the one. The book that changed my life from mystery writer to romance writer. What else do I have going on here? Can you see this stuff? So up here, this top row is, so I can't read backwards. Spycraft, forensics, escape and evade. What else do I have here? Service. I know, it's so bad. That's why I don't like going in here. It's so not organized. And like I'm normally very organized about this stuff. It gives me kind of the heebie-jeebies to see everything. Look at my poor taxes. Oops. Oh, I'm getting a message from Facebook. This is my tax pile down here. Facebook says I cannot move my phone sideways. So, the things to my, so like I'm kind of moved in. Not really. You can see the doors to my glass bookshelf are sitting in here. That bookshelf is not in here. You know what? Let's go look at that bookshelf. I have books everywhere in my house. My kids' books. Books. We're a book-loving family. All right, here's my shelf or my doorless bookshelves. So we just obviously had books come in. So, and I haven't checked the rest of them, but if it's any indication with what happened with the first two winners I opened, it's a lot of books to have a problem with. So we'll see. It's not really that interesting, I guess. Oh, okay. I know. I have to organize in a major way. But as soon as I have room or somebody to like watch my kids, I just try to write. I have to organize. It's a lot of work to move and then build a mud kitchen. I built the mud kitchen. So I spent a lot of that time doing that. So we're organizing. I have more bookshelves downstairs. Those look fantastic. But I don't think I get reception down there. So, what other questions? What other... It's my purse I was carrying along last week while I was on a little vacation. See, look at that. It's like, I'm sure there's an ID in there. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, 5 books and a notebook. I know. So organized. But that's it. Okay. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. I did just move. And I'm just like, you know when you can't find something? Like, where's the Tupperware? That feeling is gone from my kitchen. And from like the clothes, I know where all the clothes are. But the rest of the stuff, I still have that feeling like, where's the stapler? So, oh well. Okay, so I told you guys about the new book. And I showed you my funny Winters books. What else? Oh my gosh, I have a whole bunch of Cindy Gerard books. Where are they though? I haven't seen them. I was gonna ask you about your move, Michelle. Any tips for moving? Bourbon. Takeout. Let's see. one of my most protected boxes, the one that went into the moving van last, was my coffee maker. Like, I tracked that sucker like you wouldn't believe. Huh? Does anybody see the Keurig box? Hey, be careful with it, it's fragile. Throw away as you pack. That is a great tip. I did. I wanted every single box out of my house. The second that I unpacked it, I wanted it out of the house. And also, I compost. So any like packing material that I thought was compostable, I was like, no, don't throw that out. I can compost that. Do you guys, I don't know if it comes in anything besides like Create Space orders of books. It's like a piece of like crinkly brown paper that's like 30 feet long. I was like, no, I will compost that. Nobody throw it away. And then we had like this pile of brown crinkly paper from Create Space that I used to pack a bunch of stuff. It was all like, I mean, it was taller than my daughter and wider than my table. I hope those worms are hungry. Okay, hold on a second. So I have a low battery. I gotta plug in. That's what I get for trying to get up, huh? Okay, hold on a second. I missed some comments. All right. Oh, Tammy, I was your first military romance series. I don't say anything right. You can ask Jeffrey, my narrator. If I said it wrong, Danny, I don't care. Laura, you're right. You know what I should have done? This is what I did with my moving company. I was like, get all the big stuff, like furniture, things I can't, like safes, like you guys have a safe, like move the safe, move my desk, the bookshelves, all the books. God, books are so heavy. But I'm not moving very far, less than a mile, so I'll just throw everything in the back of my dad's truck. How hard could it be? Y'all, it was one of the dumbest decisions ever. Ever. Because first of all, I have little baby kids. I guess I'd get mad if I said baby, but they're still in car seats. I can't just throw them in the back of a pickup truck, at least not in my city. They'll freaking arrest you for child endangerment. You can't go a block with kids in the back of a pickup truck. So that was a pickle. I was like, maybe I could just install my car seats into his pickup. And I was like looking at it, I was like, I don't know. No, this wasn't made for car seats. So, in theory, it seemed very easy, but in practicality, like, I would have just hired the movers to move my clothes. Because I was like, I have it on a special order. I don't like all that cardboard and plastic around my stuff. I'll just carry it over there. I can even walk if I wanted to. I just can't even imagine, like, why that was such a good idea at the time. Yeah. I mean, and I moved over the course of, like, a month and a half. Like, to the point that Liliana Hart was like, when are you going to stop moving? I was like, I don't know. Who knows? Let me think. What else was I going to tell you? All right, let me see. Oh, my moving company was really funny too. They like I found them on the internet, like uhaul.com or whatever. Okay, so first of all, last time I moved, I don't remember if you guys know the last time I moved, I hired that like fancy pants moving company. Well, that was stupid too. So I was like, this time I'm just gonna like, you know, get the Marines with a truck. You know what I'm talking about? Do they have that everywhere? 2 Marines with a truck or something like that? So I called them up and the guy was like, hello? I was like, is this a moving company? And he was like, yeah, do you need to move? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, we'll do it. And I was like, you don't even know where I am. But they did it. They were great. They were actually really super cool. He's like, most people just book us online. Nobody ever calls. I was like, well, I had questions, probably about my coffee maker. So, who knows? My Keurig? How do you guys say it? Keurig? Why is there a K? K-E-U-R-I-G? Keurig? How do you say baby mobile? Baby mobile? Baby mobile? Baby mobile? Baby... The thing that twirls around the top of a, what do you call it? Like a crib? How do you guys say that? Oh, yikes. You should get one of those pod things. Keurig. Keurig. Keurig? Keurig? So it's not Keurig. Keurig? I don't know. Why wouldn't they just spell it like that then? This is when Jeff would say something like, because they don't. Don't make it harder than it is. Like, I don't know. See, I think that was kind of my goal, was to stack everything up and then move it. Okay. Let's see. Well, apparently you are a pro, Danny. You know what? I've never called the Keurig people. Unlike the Marines with a truck. I want to see how they answer the phone. Keurig. Can I help you? You know what's so funny is I have conversations like this with my kids and they're like, would you stop it? Sorry, somebody was calling. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm going to go pick up from wherever I left off. My last line. The chapter. What did I say it was? What chapter was I on? I do not write in order. What chapter was I on? Oh, this one looks totally different. This one says, he didn't do anything the way she wanted. Like telling the truth. My chapters are labeled escape, find a place where they can have sex, big tension, he's paranoid, birds are twittering. Eventually I'll go back to the conventional 1, 2, 3, 4. But for now, what's this one? Let's go all the way up. What's my first chapter called? Taken. The next chapter is called No. It was what's this one called? Wake Up. Helicopter boom. I was on a roll with that one. Oh, man. Let's see if I have anything at the end. Nope, that's it. Sex scene, that's kind of generic. Definitely not as good as... Oh, this one's kind of good. What does it say? All-knowing smirk. Okay. Well, I'm going to write some more and order a couple more winters and maybe check the other books. I'm not ready. I'm not emotionally and mentally prepared to check the other books because if all those books end up, I'm going to change this from water to like vodka. I've talked a lot about liquor in this Facebook Live. That's very unusual for me because I don't really drink. Okay. Does anybody have any questions for me since I'm here? Oh, so Jared's in that chapter. Maybe. Maybe. All right. So did I say? All right, chickadees and chickadudes. But let's see. No questions? Okie dokie. Am I still doing the buy two, get one free deal? Lori, don't be stressed. You know what? There's an easy way to find out if that is still working. I log on using Parker's logon. This is when I get angry emails later. Were you messing around with my stuff? I go to this. Is this book part of the Titan series? I will answer that in a second. There's no end date. Moving books. Buy 2 items, get 1 item free, 1 use per customer. It says. Huh. Look at all them. Yeah, so. Oh, I heard, Danny. We won't tell Anna. Is this book part of the Titan series? No. I will say that it's good. It's a completely new series. It's gonna start with book 1. Ace is book 1. You may see references to characters or places that you've seen before. However, I'm going to write it like you've never seen them before. Like never, ever. And it's going to be coming from a place where, like chronologically, there will be no references to like... that I really don't think there'll be any, at least at this point with book 1. And I can't foresee any way that there would be crossover in the series until much later on, if at all. So it's gonna be fine. Yeah. So hi Trish. Okay. I guess that's it. Any other questions? Okay, cool. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Wait, hold on. I got something. I love your faces too. Mwah. Bye. Adios. Sayonara.